Christmas Eve to everybody. Ooh, I'm fired up today. Let's go. It is Christmas Eve. It is time to be excited. It is time to be pumped up. Only awesome people allowed in this stream right now. The rest, no need to come in. Only the awesome people, you come in, chat, because we only want people that are ready to go for Christmas. Let's do this. So we got the weather going on right now. Looking like we might have a few storms. I don't know what's going on. A little cloud cover action here for Santa Claus. You know, old Santa. Santa's going to be coming down the chimney. Of course, I ain't got no chimney. So Santa's going to have to find a way to get in here. We got 2 people in here. Only awesome people allowed. If you awesome, stay in. Let's go, baby. Got me a little drink this morning. Thinking about going to get some donuts. What's up, Beantown Breakdown? Welcome in. You are awesome. And you are in the stream. Merry Christmas, Beantown. How's everything up there, bro? How's the weather up there? Got me a little Dr. Pepper. You like you some Dr. Pepper's, Beantown? You know what I mean? Beantown. You saw, I did a little video. Taysom Hill's out. Simeon's out. So we're going to be starting the Ian book from Notre Dame. Any thoughts on that? Against Miami. Any thoughts on this situation coming up Monday night? The Saints still got a shot to get the sneak into the playoffs. Defense played really well against Tampa Bay. Has been playing pretty good all year. Best 2 games, in my opinion, were against Green Bay week 1 and against Tampa Bay this past week. And the first time. Yeah, we up early, bro. Yeah, he's the rookie. Yeah, we drafted him in the 4th round. He's about 6 foot, 210 pounds. Pretty close to the same size Drew Brees is. But I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do in a real game, you know. Going into next year, I think the Saints need to put quarterback as the number 1 priority. I think that they've pretty much accepted that Taysom Hill, you know, is, like we've been saying, he's a great player, but I don't believe that he's going to be the starting quarterback for the next, 5 to 10 years. So I'm looking forward to scouting Book and seeing what Book got against Miami. I feel like that should be a pretty good matchup. His first start with things on the line. Knowing that the Saints are in contention to get a playoff spot. I'm fired up this morning, bro. I can't help it. I'm excited, Had some Chinese last night, some Chinese food, man, some buffet. It was great. I still got a little bit left over. And today, it's looking like I'm going to have some gumbo tonight. Some good gumbo tonight. Oh, man. Hopefully, that's the way things are looking. What about y'all, Beantown? Anything special for Christmas y'all going to be doing up there? How about Beantown? When I went up there, man, they had some clam chowder over there at Fenway Hall, I think it's called, Fenway Hall. I'm sure you've been there a few times. You know where you go in that looks like a little hall, and they got a bunch of places on the left and right. You can get food and different things. And I went to that Cheers place, too. Well, I didn't go in. I went to the gift shop, though. What's up, 2 folk? Some good alcohol. Oh, some good stuff, bro. Yep. Yeah, I know we got different accents, the people that lives up there. What's up, William Smith? Good morning, man. You got your little coffee going this morning? So, I know up there in Boston, they got a little bit different accents. So down here we say chowder, clam chowder, and up there they say chowder, like that, It's all good, man. We talk a little different. That's okay. We all good people, William Smith's up early. I know William Smith had I know William Smith. I know you had left a comment on the Taysom Hill Ian Book video. So hoping that Ian Book, man, is ready to go in his first start. You know, we late in the season, so hopefully he learned a few things. He's been studying the playbook. I choose to look on the bright side. I mean, what a story it would be if he come in. If he's able to move the offense, he could be, the starter the rest of the way. If we can make a little playoff run, catch lightning in a bottle. I gotta go feed my goats after a while. Chowder. Okay. Chowder. 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 I used to have a bean town. So when I was in primary school, I used to have a teacher that he moved from Boston. I must have been about I can't remember, man. It was in the second or third grade. I mean, it was a long time. But he had moved from Boston to Louisiana. And I still remember you could tell the accent, it was, we knew when he was talking, he wasn't from around here. If I remember right, he taught us math, if I remember right. Your Patriots got a good shot to get in there as well. I know you got to be happy with Mac Jones right now. Definitely fell into y'all lap, at the pick 15. Mac Jones, I was hoping the Saints would have traded up to get him, man. We're getting ready for bowl season. Next week we're gonna have bowl games every night. I'm gonna try, if I have time there, I'm gonna try to go live. So y'all feel free to stop by and hang out. We know we don't get too many folk in here, but in a way that's a good thing because we able to interact. We don't miss no comments. Smaller channels able to interact with everybody a little bit more. When you get 500 people in there, yeah. Well, also I'll tell you somebody else we can talk about. Kevin Falk. Um, oh yeah, okay, that's what it is. Yeah, living in the country. Yep. Yeah, I made three little videos yesterday. Yeah, thank you by the way for leaving a comment. And the first one was living in the country. The second one was um, the Ian Book thing. And then the third one was what sparked that one. I went to the grocery store, and you could sense, man. It's nothing new. Just this time of year, people are in a rush. It's almost like when a hurricane comes around here, they get all in a nervous wreck, man. And my reasoning for making that video is, in a daily routine of life that we go through, we have enough rushing to do. But when these holidays come around and we get a little time from the normal, we need to just, in my opinion, slow down a little bit. There's no need to rush. There's gonna be lines. Just chill. No need to get aggravated with somebody. Man, people just, we use a phrase called "people be people." Hashtag people be people. But this is what I want to do for Christmas. Of course, what I'm doing right now, I won't be on YouTube, but I won't be live on YouTube, but I'll be doing what I'm doing, sitting right here, uh, you know, not bothering nobody, just doing, you know, being left alone. And if that can happen, if I can relax for Christmas Day, and then that would be a successful Christmas. Good. I'm not asking for nothing. I don't need no fancy nothing. But if I can just have a day of rest, I will be extremely thankful and happy. Appreciate you if y'all hit that. Appreciate y'all hit that, smash that like button. Hey, also want to tell y'all about something I tried yesterday. Get y'all thoughts on this. Do y'all like coleslaw? Let me give y'all. I see we got two folk in here. Do y'all like to eat coleslaw? And then I'm gonna ask y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all something I had yesterday that was literally. It ain't too often. Hey, thank you. We got one like in here. Yo, thank y'all. Give y'all an update on the hours. We about it kind of differs from day to day, but last I saw we about almost 70 hours away. So it's coming, it's coming. Okay, so let me tell y'all what I had yesterday, what I ate. So I want to know something. Have y'all ever been to Dickie's Barbecue, or have y'all ever heard of Dickie's Barbecue? Depending where you live, I don't know if they have that in Boston. I know. Thoughts on Brian Kelly? Well, interesting connection that he is Ian Book's. He was Ian Book's head coach in college. That's an interesting connection. Um, well, I think he's gonna do good. I really do. But he's an older fella, but north going where we all want to be. Cool, William. Cool. I think Brian Kelly's gonna do great things, but all sports chat and sports talk right now, we is about opinions. You know, as far as what Brian Kelly will do at LSU. I mean, you can't. He hasn't coached in a game yet, so we have really no facts. We can look at his first recruit and signing day, and for the short period of time that he was here, that he had a really good recruiting day in South Louisiana. He got Walker Howard, the 5-star quarterback, to stay home. Although he was recruiting him at Notre Dame, he's building the trenches up. Got about 4 offensive linemen, 4 good ones. So I think that's what he's gonna do is turn LSU into a hard nosed team. Powerhouse, just hard nosed. I don't know if we're gonna go back to the running style of team like we did under Les Miles, or if we're gonna continue to throw the ball. I guess you just gotta you know see who what your team where your team talent wise is. You got some of the best receivers. You throw the ball. You got good running back. You feed them. Ultimately you got to change it up. But we're just gonna have to see. I mean, I know that's not maybe the greatest answer that everybody wants to hear, but I mean, it's gonna be you're gonna have to take a couple years to see what he does here, and of course he'll be measured on and off the field, the program, the integrity of the program, but wins and losses, wins and losses. But I wanted to tell y'all, okay, real quick about what I had. So Dickie's Barbecue. So like I said, I don't know how many of y'all likes coleslaw, but I had this. It was like a taco. It was called a fancy taco. Cost $3. With tax, it was $3.04. All right. So what it is, it's a taco with pulled pork, and I can't remember if they had anything else because by the time I started tasting it, I was finished with it. And it has it has pulled pork, it has coleslaw on top, and they give you a little cup of barbecue sauce. So I had the spicy barbecue sauce, and when I was growing up, I did not touch coleslaw at all. I would not eat it. Of course, there's a lot of things. My cheeseburgers had to have just meat and cheese. That's it. Meat and cheese and bread. As I gotten older, I guess my taste palette has changed. So whatever, give me the burger, you know. But this fancy taco, I ate this thing, man, in about a minute. It was so good with that coleslaw on top. Absolutely loved it. So if y'all get a chance to go, there's a Dickey's barbecue around y'all area. I know William Smith may run into some Dickey's barbecues, but dude, you gotta try that fancy taco. And if I was you, I'd get two of them. Yeah, I know you probably could eat two of them. I know I could. I probably could eat. Yeah, I think if I ate two of them, I'd be good. Next time I'm gonna be around there. But yeah, I'm excited for today. I hope y'all are too. Should be, man. You know, truth is, some people laugh sometimes, kind of make fun of me being excited about stuff. Excited about, but I can't help myself. I mean, to me, I would rather be excited about situations and days than just totally down and taking them for granted, you know? I mean, let's be real. How many of us know if this is going to be our last Christmas or, you know, what's going to happen next year? It's time. I mean, a year passed quick, but it's a long ways away. So a lot can change in our lives. You might as well, you might as well live it up. You know, you might as well live it up and say, it's Christmas. Let's go. Um, that's how I choose. Still dark outside. Waiting for the sun to come out and go. See what them goats are doing. But I tell you, as far as having animals, I'll take 80 degrees every day outside. The grass is still growing, so that's a good thing. You know, it's good for them. The grass, they can eat the grass. It's not hard on them. The cold. I'm happy about that. Cloudy in T-Town. I think it's been cloudy and dreary the last few weeks. It's been nice. We had a nice little cool front that came and people were wearing their long sleeves over the past week. In fact, I kind of wish that that's how the Christmas weather would have been. Because tomorrow you'll be wearing shorts and t-shirts on Christmas Day. Kind of odd when you think about it. You know, you think of all these Christmas songs. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Ain't gonna be no white Christmas. But honestly, I've never had a white Christmas. Maybe if I'd go up to maybe if I'd go up to Colorado one year, or maybe even in Tennessee. I also heard. So let's talk about current stuff going on. I heard that Times Square they were gonna put some restrictions and stuff because of the you know what revamping up. So seems like I don't know that we're gonna get over that. That's been dragging on for a while there. I always enjoy on New Year's Eve when they say, that song, "Start spreading the news, I'm leaving today. It's got to you, a part of it. New York, New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York." Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I always enjoy that, and I always think how awesome it must be to go to New York and uh, get a hot dog from a food vendor. It's on my bucket list, to go one day. In fact, I'd probably like to go for maybe a week. I know that I would not want to live there because I get I get aggravated when I go into like a big city for too long. So, but just to go for like a week to New York City, maybe go to a baseball game, a Yankees game, or a Mets game, and just go, like I said, go get a hot dog from a vendor and go walk down Times Square. I'd probably be, I mean, can y'all imagine that? Me walking down Times Square? I'd probably be just in shock, you know. But I want to be able to go there one day. That way, when I'm an old fella and with my little cane and all that, and I can say, man, I went to New York. What's up? We got three folk in here and two light. What's going on? Ooh, we only awesome people. That's what we got. Some awesome folk. Hey, good morning, VA Moon. How you doing today? Happy Christmas Eve to you as well, my good friend. My good friends, Miss Cindy up there in Virginia. It sure is. It's a great morning. I'm fixing to go feed them little goats in a second there. Still dark out here. We just chatting about this and that. Getting excited. Hope everybody's excited. Sincerely, hope everybody's excited for Christmas. You know, why not? Why not? You know what I mean? Like I say, why not? Your wife wants some fainting goats. That's cool. I don't even know, man. Those fainting goats. I've seen a bunch of videos on YouTube. Of course, I've never tried to scare mine. They get scared. They fall and they capote. That means they capote. They fall on their side. That's a kind of like a Cajun French word, capote. Um, so they fall on their side, and they lay down. But I've seen a bunch of YouTube videos on those fainting goats. Mine are just, I call mine eating goats. They like to eat. Mine just, no, yeah. They like to eat now. Still got some candy canes on the tree. Then we put up the tree a few weeks ago. We had about 3 boxes, so I'd say about 30 candy canes. I probably got about 7 or 8 left. I think everybody pretty much goes through that though. When you take the tree down, whenever all that's done, you have a few candy canes left. We'll probably leave it up. We'll probably leave it up a few days after. It's a really beautiful tree. I mean, it really is nice. Probably one of my best trees I ever had. So I've been getting real trees for probably the last 15 years, I guess. Because when I was little, we had a real tree one year, but of course that was when those spiders hatched in that tree. And Christmas morning, they were all over the presents. Yeah, mines are pygmies, yeah. I call them eating goats just because they like to eat a lot. But yeah, they are pygmies. They like to eat. I need to show y'all. Almost made a little video last night. My little baby Cinderella, man. Y'all gotta see her now, man. She put on some weight. She's getting big. Those goats grow up quick, huh? We all grow up quick, but y'all gonna be surprised. I might make a little video this morning. We'll see. Actually, I probably will. Wishing everybody a Merry Christmas, Christmas Eve. What's y'all favorite soft drink? I like me some Dr. Pepper. That was Forrest Gump's. Y'all know that was Forrest Gump's favorite. Forrest Gump loved some Dr. Pepper when he went to the White House. Must drink me about 15 Dr. Peppers. He had that. And I like Dr. Pepper. I like Coke, Orange. Most of the time, though, it's Coke and Dr. Pepper. And water. We do have water. Water for me. Last year we did the water challenge. Y'all remember that? Last I think it was actually this year. It was in January, man. This morning I was up about two o'clock in the morning, 2:30. And man, I don't know, I was just thinking about, I mean, there was so many things that happened this year, man. You know, some things were good, and some things were just, I don't know. There was we used the hashtag situations. Yeah, I actually do have some Pepsi, William. I have some Pepsi as well. Um, I do have some of that, but a lot of times it's whatever's on sale too, you know. But this year was just, I don't know. And I'll be honest with y'all, as far as if I'd go in depth of everything, man, this year was um, pretty pretty much um, speechless, man. It was went through some things that changed a lot. Some years that's how it is. You go through, you reflect and go back, and it's kind of leaves you speechless. Some years just seem to everything is like go smooth. You have your little your everyday hiccups, but some years you deal with things that are just wow. So, but looking forward on the bright side, I've been telling everybody this 2022 is going to be a real special year. It's shaping up to be a year of change, but a year of growth, change, new experiences, and as of right now, there's no Tennessee trip planned or anything like that. Um, I just I'm just gonna let it happen. Ooh, Mountain Dew. Oh yeah, we gotta talk about that Mountain Dew. You know my buddy. My buddy in Tupelo. My buddy in Tupelo is probably drinking my Mountain Dew already. Or a few of them Mountain Dews. Love them Mountain Dews. But some Mountain Dew socks. That's awesome. I know he's gonna wear those. Actually, look what I was finishing off this morning. How you like that? I found one of them. It's not. It was in the fridge, you know, and you know how you get one or two of them that always seem to hide itself in the back. Well, we had bought a 12 pack, and I had that one and finished it off. We're hoping to have some gumbo tonight. We got 3 people in here, 3 awesome people. That's why I put that, because it actually like love having awesome people in the stream, and that's why y'all are here, because y'all are awesome. So yeah, so far we don't have any any huge trips planned, anything like that. Good question, William. Yeah, man, y'all keep those questions coming. Y'all keep those questions coming, man. I'll probably be on another good 10, 15 minutes on this little stream. But you know, so to answer William's question about the opt-outs, well, that's something that's becoming more regular year over and over. Players, if they're not playing in the championship game, the national championship, or at least in a New Year's Day bowl, they've been opting out and going to get ready for the NFL draft. Um, I mean, that's an opinionated question. From a fan side, obviously, I wish that all of our players would stay and play and take pride one last time together and try to win the bowl game. But I mean, I guess this is a technical question from a player's side. Um, I mean, how can I fault anybody that's getting ready to go make millions of dollars for not playing in the game? I mean, I I know, like I said, I know that's maybe not the best answer, but we gotta think about it from both sides. As a fan side, personally, I wish that he would play. That's my honest opinion. I wish that he would play because guess what? I'm a fan. If I was a player, then I'd be looking out for what was best for me, and that's what he's doing. But yeah, I wish that all of our players would stay. Now, always try to look at it as a bright side. So he's not gonna be here next year. Damone Clark, the thing I think that's one of the top ones, and so you'll get somebody to play in the bowl game that'll get some experience. That'll be here next year. Brian Kelly will get to scout somebody else. So it depends how you look at it. Now, William, here's the big question: who's the starting quarterback in the bowl game? Who's coming in if Nussmeier doesn't start or take that red shirt off? Who ends up starting quarterback for LSU? And I think I think after Christmas, starting next week, when we people start to look towards the bowl games and stuff, I think that's all you're gonna be hearing about on Sports Talk is talking about the bowl games. Um, we got to find out who's starting quarterback for LSU. You don't want a receiver that never even played college football as starting quarterback. Yeah, you should. I agree with you. You should. As a fan, yeah. As a fan, from my perspective, I mean, you'd want to see him play, and but this it's been going on for a few years now. I mean, I don't expect. Here's the thing: I don't expect many, if any, Alabama players to not play. And I'll tell you a big reason. It's they got a shot to win the national championship. I don't. I think if LSU win the national championship picture, they probably would be playing. Because I don't remember anybody sitting out, when we were in 2019. I don't remember anybody saying they weren't going to play. That'd be like Joe Burrow saying he ain't going to play. Or all the guys we had, Jamar Chase. Now, Chase did sit out the year after, if you remember that. He sat out his whole senior season, or his whole junior season, because you got to play for 3 years in college football to be eligible for NFL. You know? So that's how I feel about that. It's gonna be interesting on the night that LSU plays the bowl game. He will. Um, LSU will play Kentucky in basketball, and they will be dedicating the court to Dale Brown. Hey, what's up, Becky Nabla, Becky Nabla, Becky Nabla? How you doing, Miss Becky? Merry Christmas to you and your family. So, guys, just between me and y'all, just between us, I think I'm good to go with the wife for Christmas. I ain't gonna tell y'all. I don't know if she's watching. She might be. But just between me and y'all, I'm good. I'm all set up. Some years, I kind of, you know, hope that old stomach's growling. Some years, I ain't been the best. But I think this year, I'm just gonna tell y'all, played it. I went and played it safe. But I think we good. So, okay, let's talk a little bit more. What are y'all having for y'all Christmas? What are y'all planning for y'all Christmas meal tomorrow? I know one thing I'm having that's pretty special that I normally have. It's a dessert, but one of my favorite things when I go like to Tennessee, when I go on a nice road trip somewhere. If y'all don't know, I like to go to Walmart and get the apple fritters. You know where they have them, where the donuts and all that are. And they come six. They come six to, it's in a little box. You get about six of them. You get six. So that's probably for me the most underrated thing that Walmart has, the apple fritters. Why do I have to have the apple fritters? I don't know. In some sort of way, it kind of reminds me of Tennessee. There's a lot of places, a lot of breakfast places. There's a place in Tennessee called the Apple Barn. I know some of you that been to Tennessee know about it. Maybe have gone there. It's like a little country farmhouse looking restaurant, and they even have their own apple trees outside, going up, on the mountain and stuff. And so the Walmart apple fritters do not look the same as the apple fritters that you get at Apple Barn. The Apple Barn apple fritters almost look like a boudin ball, little round. They're round. They give you a little cup to dip it in. So the apple fritters you get at Walmart, they kind of round. I need to do a review on those too. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. But if you like that, I definitely advise y'all, man, go check out the apple fritters at Walmart. And so today is Christmas Eve. So, they're going to play It's a Wonderful Life tonight on the TV. And then they're going to have midnight mass. Okay, yeah, you like the apple fritters? Yeah, I love apple fritters. So they're going to have midnight mass. And I always love midnight mass. midnight mass is a very special time of the year. You know, I love the singing. The I love when the lights are low. The singing that you experience. It's a very special moment in a year. Nothing like midnight mass for real. Nothing like it. And they'll have it for those of y'all that can't make it out there. I'm sure they'll have it on the TV. You'll be able to watch it tonight if you like. So how many of y'all right now is drinking y'all's coffee? Just waking up, got your little coffee going on. The little sun, you can kind of see outside right now. We got 4 likes in here. Kyo, thank you. 4 awesome likes. You got your cup? All right, let's go, Miss Becky. Merry Christmas. Let's go. We got 4 folks in here. I'm getting ready to play some Hank Williams Jr. in a second there. We got 5 people. 5 people in here. Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope y'all enjoy y'all's Christmas. I hope y'all enjoy y'all's day, whatever y'all do. My boy John Brooks. What's up, John Brooks? John Brooks, you up early this morning, huh? Go. My buddy John Brooks. Thank you, brother. Thank you. John, yeah, your Falcons are still in there, just like my Saints. Still in contention. And it's gonna be, sneaking into that last wild card slot. Hey John, I think your Falcons got some big questions in the offseason too, though. Hey, Merry Christmas, VA. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Yeah, John. You know, I think y'all got to decide what you're gonna do with Matt Ryan, man. Hey, Michelle's Tasty Dishes. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Yeah, man, great to see y'all. Great to see y'all, man. What's everybody got going on for this wonderful Christmas Eve day? Yeah, John. I mean, you never know. Matt Ryan's a veteran quarterback. Never know. He might come down to the Big Easy. I don't know. We need a veteran quarterback, and we need to see what Ian Book got. Look at us go, bro. We got 7 likes in here. Cool. 6 folk. What's up, 6 folk? What y'all got going on? What y'all got going on? Talk to me. What y'all gonna be cooking tonight for y'all Christmas Eve? We're probably gonna have some gumbo. I'm gonna have a good day today, y'all. Everybody gonna have a good day. Keep them coming, baby. We got 8 likes. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Let's go. Keep on going. Keep on going. Let's do it. Michelle's Tasty Dishes. What's up, Mr. Mike and Miss Michelle? What's going on? I know y'all getting ready for that big Cincinnati and Alabama game too. It's gonna be next week. As soon as Christmas done, they're gonna start. That's gonna be what everybody's gonna be talking about, the national championship picture there with the bowl games. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. got playing this morning? Yeah, John. John, who plays tomorrow? John's John's a big Atlanta fan. Any basketball games tomorrow, John, for Christmas? What we got? What we looking like with the sports for Christmas Day? Big Saturday. Give us a heads up, John Brooks. Hey, Elsia, what's going on? Elsia, I had stopped by your chat yesterday. I had stopped by for a second and say hi. Y'all check out Elsia's vlogs. Elsia's vlogs. Check out John Brooks, Michelle's Take the Dishes, VA Moon, William Smith, Becky Noblet. Yeah, I had stopped by yesterday. How I'm feeling about Alabama, Cincinnati? Well, I'm gonna just be honest. It's gonna be a tough one for Cincinnati. Of course, Cincinnati ain't lost a game this year, so you're very welcome, LCU. You're very welcome. Thank you for always stopping by and always supporting this little channel. I think Cincinnati is. I'll tell you what. If I'm giving my true statements, I think Cincinnati will have an opportunity to showcase what they can do versus Alabama. But I don't. I think everybody knows. I mean, let's be honest. Alabama, especially in the when it counts, is a very tough team to defeat. But Cincinnati will get their opportunity. So we'll see what happens. Now I'll tell you what I'm looking forward to as well is Michigan and Georgia, because at one point people were saying that Georgia would not lose a game. All right, they were gonna smash Alabama, weren't gonna lose, and Alabama, you know, Nick Saban loved that underdog role going into that game, and you know, they beat Georgia. But I'm gonna tell y'all, Michigan, when Michigan's rolling and firing on all cylinders, Michigan very well could shock everybody too. Now, you know, Michigan is a powerhouse here. Michigan is a sleeping giant that's been waiting to have their day. So I can't wait to see that one as well. My WH, it goes, I don't know. Right now I'm at 3923. CLC, it averages, I think it averages from last year to this year, 365 days. So there was a time last year, especially coming up in January and February. I'd say closer in February, March, April, May, June, July, where I had stopped doing this for a while. I had kind of got burned out on everything, and I had some things going on, and it wasn't fun anymore at the time, and it took me some time to step away. Um, so it kind of dropped the average of watch hours. So I'm still watching it. We close. We at 3.9. I think we got all the way up to 3.953, and I think because the average it knocked it down. But the way I look at it is we're just gonna keep doing what we do, doing our streams, doing our thing, and I do believe things will work out. And I thank y'all all, for hanging out and supporting. We all show each other support. We got a good little, good little community going. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much, LCU. Certainly appreciate you always supporting the channel. This is Cincy one shot. Yep, this is Cincinnati's one shot to make a perfect game. It sure is. Michigan is going to have a hard time. Um, Not that much. LCU, last I checked, it was about 80. That's about what it was. We're pretty much there. We almost there. And thank you for always supporting the channel. We're just about there though. We real close. In fact, I check it every day. I'm like, man, we almost there. Yeah. So thank you so much for that. Yo, check out Elsia's vlogs. She's a great vlogger. She lives out there in Germany, and she's a great person. It is John Brooks. So John, you expecting to get you some new Atlanta Hawks? And I'm gonna go back to the comment. John had said the Hawks play tonight, and the Falcons play on Sunday, and Georgia and Bama play on the 31st. The John's fired up. Yep, LC is the best. Everybody know LC. Yeah, I had stopped by yesterday. LCU was. I think you were cleaning LCU when I had stopped by for a second. I think you were dusting off some stuff. LCU works at McDonald's. Man, I like me some McDonald's too. Some Hawks. Oh yeah, John. Hey, you got to get you some national championship gear. I mean, some championship World Series gear for them Braves. I was looking at the LSU stuff on Fanatics. They got when LSU won the championship, they got the T-shirts for $1.50 right now. Pretty much giving them away. Yeah, talk about cheap. A pretty good stream so far. We got 10 likes on this thing. I think Michigan will beat Georgia. Man, William, that's one of those games, man. That's one of those situational games. Ooh, that's one of those games where it could go either way. Matchups. Um, Gonna be fun to see those two fan bases. I don't know what the history is on it, William. I haven't researched it to know if these two teams have ever played or was the series record or none of that. But thank you, John Brooks. Thank you, JB. I can't wait to see what the rest of the day brings either, John Brooks. I can see outside though. It's looking cloudy today. There gonna be a lot of folks though. I'm gonna tell you, John. There gonna be a lot of folks. Ooh, at the WalMarts today. They're gonna be last minute shoppers. Some people is gonna hit them the reality. They're gonna say, well, we got everything we need for Christmas. Then all of a sudden, they're gonna say, you know what? Maybe I didn't get enough. Yes, the Smokies are gonna be packed. Hey, John. Hey, I'm gonna try to do a Forrest Gump stream. You remember we did our Rocky stream? I'm gonna try to do a Forrest Gump stream next week. Next week when we have time. I'm gonna try to do that. We're gonna get us a big platter of shrimp. Do Forrest Gump quotes. Man, that was funny too, man. When I was in your stream the other day, and you said life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Yeah, man, we gonna hang out, you know? We gonna hang out. I'm gonna hook it up on the computer, though. That way I ain't gotta hold a phone. I gotta, I gotta always charge my phone. It's convenient, you know, it's nice to do it on your phone because you can do it wherever you are. You can go live wherever you are. But it's also pretty cool when you have the yeah. And I wanted to go live last night, man. I wanted to do Crisco's Christmas party and do something last night, but I was tired. You know, I was just real tired. I had the Christmas tree on and I fell asleep, man. Mama always said life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Yep. Forrest Gump. Look, John, that's what Forrest Gump was drinking in the White House. You remember that? In the bottle. Must have drank me about 15 Dr. Peppers. Hey, another thing I want to ask y'all about. How many of y'all are excited for the Cobra Kai? Y'all know Cobra Kai? Cobra Kai season 4 with Terry. You know, Terry Silver's coming back on that one. So I'm pretty pumped up to see what's going to happen with that. Yeah, he must have drank me about 15 Dr. Peppers. My name's Forrest Gump. People call me Forrest Gump. Thank you, LC's Vlogs, for taking care of that. Yeah, we did a Rocky Balboa themed stream. That was, I want to say, maybe a month ago. I think I'm gonna try to do another one like that. That was man, since I've been doing this 3.5 years, that was the funnest stream I ever did for me. Was the Rocky Balboa themed live stream, and we had people come in, and we were big Rocky fans. Yeah, check out Vacation Station TV for sure. I think William knows Vacation Station TV though. I think he does. I think he might have actually. I think I might have seen him on there a few times there. Yeah, John. Vacation Station TV goes live normally every Sunday night. By the way, man, they go live a lot. So if you ever want to chat with them, they definitely real cool people. Recently went over 5K, man, 5,000 subscribers. So they continuing to grow. Hold up, wait a minute. Uh, mm, uh, uh, mm, uh, uh. One more time if you're good to go. Hold up, wait a minute. Uh, 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 mm, uh, uh. Thank you, Alcia. Thank you so much. Yeah, man, definitely. Man, we got 12 people in here, 18 likes. We definitely gonna stay on a while. At least another half hour. My goats are getting hungry though. So how's all y'all's channels been coming along? You guys are um how did overall you guys channels do this past year? That's the sound of the man get back working on the chain. Yeah, yeah, oh don't you know that's the sound of the man get back working on the chain gang. Yeah. Okay, so look, William Smith is going to meet him when he gets there. Okay, so William, y'all are headed up to the Smokies, huh, buddy? Well, that's awesome. Get to spend Christmas in the Smokies. That's on the bucket list one day. Be in Gatlinburg on on Smoky Mountains on Christmas morning. Yep, that would be pretty awesome. I always tell people on YouTube, off YouTube, people I talk with every day. That's the only place that I would ever move is the Smoky Mountains. I never watched. I watched maybe bits and pieces of that one, John Apollo 13. Are there any good movies? I might go to the movies next week. Okay, Miss Becky. Merry Christmas to you. And we'll be praying. We'll be praying for everything works out for your cat. We'll be praying everything works out for you guys. Okay. Let us know. Keep us informed. Let us know how everything's going. What's your cat's name, Miss Becky? Stretch. All right. Well, we'll be praying for old Stretch. Yeah, I hadn't been to a good movie in a while there. I'm trying to think what the last movie I went to. I don't know. It's been a while. Always like to get me some popcorn. The big tub. You can get a refill. Okay, just needs a shot. All right. It's good then. Cool, William. Yeah, man, that's gonna be awesome. Is that so? So, William, is that your first time heading to the Smokies for Christmas, or is that something that y'all normally do? Apollo 13. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Dum, dum, dum. Who can you call? Man, I remember watching the original Ghostbusters, John. John, what's your schedule for the Edgar Kazee was here? I don't even know what Edgar Kazee said. John, what's your schedule as far as live streams for the Georgia for the bowl games and all that coming up? Vacation station. You gonna be? I'm sure, John. I'm sure you gonna be doing the Georgia, Michigan live stream, ain't you? Yo, check out John Brooks' channel, man. John Brooks is almost at 3K. John Brooks, um, John Brooks loves to do live streams. Talks wrestling. If y'all like wrestling, John Brooks is a huge wrestling fan. Very knowledgeable when it comes to wrestling. Yeah, you gonna do it? That's gonna be good, man. Do it. I'll definitely try to stop by. Have you ever seen? No, I haven't seen that one, William. I watch. You know what I like to watch? They usually play it. Dolly Parton's Coat of Many Colors. That kind of reminds me of Tennessee. My favorite though is It's a Wonderful Life. I love that show. George Bailey, Mary, oh Mary. Man, George was so upset, man. He thought Uncle Billy, I don't know what he was thinking. He had that money rolled up in that newspaper. Boy, look, he loved that money, and old man Potter saw it, boy. That was it. Okay, you've been up there. But I bet it's beautiful up there right now. They have that they have that hotel in Pigeon Forge, that Christmas hotel. I mean, can you imagine anything better than being in a Christmas themed hotel on Christmas Eve? Yeah, Dolly is awesome. Yeah. Yeah, we gonna just we gonna have us a good old fashioned Cajun country Christmas, good old Crisco Cajun country Christmas. I got my goats in the backyard and all that, just like as if I'd be in Tennessee. Goats on a roof. I got goats in Criscoville. I got whatever I need. If I want to light me a little fire, I can do that. Oh yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with all that. I can go down the hill. Run out of wood. I can go down the hill, drag some wood up. In fact, that sounds like a pretty good idea. Probably tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna do. Tomorrow's Saturday, and then Sunday. And get ready for my Saints on Monday Night Football. Thank you, John. Yes, that's in Mississippi. Um, so John, let me tell you about that real quick. So I probably told you this already, but I'm gonna just tell you again. I was heading up to Gatlinburg, and I saw the sign. In fact, I didn't even know that they had this. It's in Gillsburg, Mississippi. So on the side of the road, you know how they have the marker signs. They had a big sign, Leonard Skinner Monument. So was kind of in a rush. So passed it up, kept going, and on the way back, I was like, I gotta stop here. I have to stop. So it's kind of funny because normally when you come back, nobody wants to come back from vacation. But yeah, so I um, I was actually so much looking forward to going to it. So we came back, stopped, and it really is, all the stories that you hear about the Leonard Skinner crash, that were, that the plane crashed in the middle of a field in the middle of nowhere. They are absolutely true. Uh, I mean, at one point you had no signal on your phone. It was very, very rural area, but looks the same that it probably did, in 1977 when the plane went down. It had cows, saw some cows and a lot of farmland. And it's on Easley Road. Hey, William, if y'all, I don't know how y'all, okay, y'all are in the Smoky Mountains. That's cool. So if you heading back, man, towards Louisiana, I don't know if you a big Leonard Skinner fan, but you probably saw it heading up there. It's in uh, it's in Gillsburg, Mississippi. You might want to check that out, man. The Leonard Skinner Monument is free to go check out. What's up, Brandon? Good morning. Merry Christmas. Yeah, we just talking about the Leonard Skinner Monument, and it's a beautiful tribute to the band, and well deserved. Um, it was so sad that that plane went down, and came, just a very sad thing that happened that day. But Leonard Skinner is definitely one of my favorite bands, if not my favorite. I'd say I honestly put Leonard Skinner and Hank Williams Jr. And guess what? I got to go watch them a few years ago. Leonard Skinner and Hank Williams Jr. That was if ever I get a chance, I'm gonna go again. They come close enough. But yeah, that was something to see. Took some pictures. I'm gonna post some on. I'm gonna post some more on the community tab. What's up, Sarah Bella? Good morning. Merry Christmas to you. We're having a good little chat. We got a 13 folk in here, 18 likes. We're having a good little chat, little Christmas Eve chat. Yeah, John and I got to watch them both in concert. Not the original, you know. I wasn't born yet. That plane happened. That plane crash happened a year before I was born. But I got to watch them play in concert a few years ago, and I had always wanted to watch Hank Williams Jr. when he started playing "Country Folks Can Survive," and "Family Tradition." When he started playing that, man, oh yeah, I was sitting way up there though. I had the very last seat, all the way at the top up there. But I just I didn't leave my seat not one time. Be a simple kind of man, and be something you love and understand. You know what's another one I like, John? What's that old boy? The one where he would go sell the cans. Play me a song, Curtis Lowe, Curtis Lowe. Dum, 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 dum. And people were insane, 'cause Curtis Lowe was the finest picker to ever play the game. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, by the way, just to let y'all know that the beard, the goatee, and all that for the next week, we going old school Cajun mountain style, baby, all the way. Probably ain't gonna be shaving until not next week. Let me think. The following Sunday night, maybe. Yeah, I love that song, and it's actually about a real person, Curtis Lowe. Now, did you know? Now, John, did you know that Leonard Skinner is actually named after the guy, their I think it was their coach, their PE coach or their football coach in high school. So they're actually it wasn't spelled Leonard Skinner, but I don't know, man. The band was named after their coach. So there was a guy named Leonard Skinner. There's a lot of stuff, man, on YouTube that you can research. A lot of really good videos. Their PE coach, okay. So there's a lot of great stuff. People that were actually at the scene that day talking about because way back then technology wasn't what it is now. People didn't have a cell phone. There were no cell phones, or it was just the local people that lived were the first responders. Those farmers, they didn't even know that it was the band Leonard Skinner. In fact, somebody said, "I hope Leonard is okay. I hope Leonard got out okay." And so, what a scene that must have been that day. Just a crazy stuff. Yes, Merry Christmas, everybody. The birth of Jesus Christ, our Savior. Merry Christmas, Sarabella. I can't stress it enough. Merry Christmas to everyone. Enjoy this wonderful time of the year, you know. And like I said in a video yesterday, yeah, John, it had to be it definitely had to be scary. And like I said yesterday, I hope that people can use this time of year as a time of rest and rejuvenation, to where, next week, when New Year's, when Christmas, when the Christmas thing is over, and New Year's Day, when all that's over, and people can be rejuvenated to start a whole new year all over again in January, and look forward to all the new challenges that 2022 will bring for us all, and to go in with a positive outlook. You know, that's what the holidays that's what the holidays are for me. A time of rest and rejuvenation. And maybe even start to look forward to springtime a little bit, and we can get through this winter. Thank you, John. Hey, John, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, man. We can start looking towards springtime, maybe even thinking about summer vacations. And that's going to be fun. All right, y'all. I'm heading out. I got to go do some things. You have a great day. Merry Christmas.